Yeah, because Q was a force to be reckoned with. He speaks a lot of truths, man, and it comes from a very deep place in his heart. You
Yeah.
know, I never really seen him ever, to be honest with you, fabricate anything. Like he's just off the cuff, real, man. And
Yeah.
that's why I always love to respect him. When you know it and you see it, it's just like,
I
damn.
think when he talks, you feel the conviction. It's kind of like, you know how like when they said like Tupac rapped, like he really believed, like you could feel that he really believed what he was saying so much that it made you believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like Q has that way of like when he tells the story, when he talks and stuff, it's like, bro, like, you know, like, damn, it's like, it's
Yeah.
hard to like feel like he lying right now. Like, you know, I don't know.
I've never seen him cap.
Yeah.
Now, the other guy, I've seen him cap many a times, and I'm
Right.
like, whoa, how are people allowing this? Who is not paying attention? Do you hear 70 people you robbed? Are you serious?
Yo,
Are you serious?
what about being 10 years old with the machete? You know, ha,
Come on, bro.
ha. And then at his even more funny at his brother's funeral. Well, that part's not funny that he died. Okay, rest in peace. I'm not saying that,
No,
but
God rest
he
his soul.
said that the lady
She
came
showed
out
up,
and was like, "Little Joey saved me 30 years ago." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
bro,
that's crazy. Like,
bro.
at
And
the
then you know what I
funeral, she
noticed?
coming out and saying that.
Okay, so we got that one. We got the 70 people that actually he had no gun, did this in a gymnasium at high school, and some of the people he robbed helped him take the stuff he stole from them and other people out because it was too much stuff for him to carry. That's all this doesn't make any sense, right? Then
Wait,
wait,
before you say that, it was funny because I saw somebody reacting to that, and they were like, "So where were the gym teachers at? Where was anybody else
anybody.
at? Like they just gonna let you do that? Like, come on, man!" And then, did you see him recently at the Nick game
Yes.
where he had the whole purple outfit on?
Yeah,
The most
yeah.
funny comment somebody wrote was like that hat was from one of the 70 kids he robbed at the gym.
Listen, he leaves the door open for all of these different comments, man. And I
But he
know.
running with it now, right? Because he's like, "Yo, you want to hear a Cap story?" He says that now before he tells the story. I'll give you the biggest Cap story.
Stop
So
it.
it's like he knows, he builds off of it, bro. Like it's crazy.
The whole Biggie song went from we did 3 songs to we did 4 songs to we did in every interview the number just grows on how many
Right.
songs they've done together. Where
But
these songs at? Biggie came out with all these albums after he passed away of lost files and lost this and lost that. Where these songs at? Who got these songs?
I
Why they
know.
holding on to them? Why they not releasing these songs?
But it's even
Yeah.
funny though, like because every single he takes like little truths. I do believe that there's like a little bit of truth in every story that he tells, but then like he tells it to the point that you can't even recognize it anymore, right? Because like
So
even Charlemagne was all like, when you say the guy was 7 feet tall, I think that's why people think you lying. You know, like that part just like it's too much. But every time he tells a story, you pay attention to the numbers keep growing. Like I heard him tell
yeah,
a story about when he saw Biggie one time by a truck and there was 100 people there. Next time I heard him tell it, it was 500 people. Next time, 1,000 people. You know what I mean? Like it's just the numbers keep getting bigger and bigger.
these guys that cap, man, they take a little bit of truth and they run with a whole bunch of lies because they know there's no one at the time that can check them. So
Right.
when they say these things, I'm like, especially if it's some I've seen people cap that I know, and I'm like, that ain't happening that way.
Right.
But I see how they do it, where they'll create something that isn't really like a big enough lie for you to worry about or care about. What he's doing, he's saying things that are just outlandish. They're just so far out there that even the stupidest person would have to be like, what? Huh? So anyone that has any senses is like, come on, bro. I know that's a lie.
But
So
you know, the
now,
thing is though, is like you can't dispute that the man is crazy entertaining. He's so
very,
funny, right? That's why
very,
like I enjoy watching him do it because it's just like I'm just laughing my ass off so much. I'm like, damn, bro, like I wish you didn't do all the other shitty stuff that I don't like you for because you
some of
really
the best
entertaining.
entertainers, they're like cartoon characters, man. It's so animated and it's so like,
Right. He's so
yeah,
charismatic
that
with it,
you,
right? And I think that he realized in 2020, when the world was on pause and everything, right, that he could get so many headlines by telling all these stories. That's why he started doing like all the live streams and doing all that stuff. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, but hey, to each his own. But
Right.
the world is watching and they see. A lot of people are calling him Cap City now. Like, I'm just being honest. Like,
it was easier to lie in the past when you didn't have all these cameras, when you didn't have all these interviews to keep referencing, right? When you didn't have people like Panda Chop to piece it all together and really show.
You can lie in 50 states and nobody would know because it's just in that state.
Right.
Now you lie in one place that the whole world is watching. They're like,
exactly.
what the hell are you talking about?
I heard you tell that last week. It was only 2 people. Now it's 2,000.
And now I got time to sit back and study what you're saying. And like, this shit don't make no sense. Whatever.